You know, I like to go to drive-in movies, you know, where you get 30 people in the car for $1. You know, that's really fun. And we did that. We got 30 people in the car, and somebody brought his Great Dane along. I think you've seen it running out here. That's the one that follows the fire trucks. You know, it's beautiful. But it was the fuzziest popcorn I ever ate, I'll tell you that. And we got in there, and it was a monster movie, you know, 5 features. It was beautiful, you know. It started with horror, and it kept on going. Spelled with an H. A lot of fun. And you know, right about the time that it darkened outside and the movie started, the screen started this funny thing, and it says, International Harvester. No, Universal International, that's what it said. And the weird music started up, and it was real beautiful. It was sort of like, you know, something that was recorded on 33 RPM played at 99 or something, you know, really wild. And I noticed that the people in the drive-in movie were terrified. I could tell they were shivering. Their cars were going up and down. The ones in the back row were really terrified out there. They were so scared their windows were steamed up. And, about halfway through the monster movie with all that gore and stuff, you know, I want to dance. You know, I get that urge. And I go around rapping on windows, sorry. And a lot of fun. So it's a great deal of trouble, and I think that there must be somebody somewhere like me that likes to dance when the subject of monsters come up. So this, then, is a song for you. Well, once I met a monster, his name was Frankie. Had a scar on his face, he was awful tall and lanky. I shook his hand, he shook my throat. Then he threw me in the moat. That Frankie-Stein. Frankie-Stein. Little Jewish fella, you know. Well, Frankie wanders round the hills around town, stomping farmers in the ground. He's got pegs in his neck, stomps those farmers all to heck. That Frankie-Stein. Frankie-Stein. Now if you see Frankie, you'd better run, 'cause it's no use to have a gun. He's got hands that are big and wide. He'll open you up and look inside. That Frankie-Stein. Frankie-Stein. Well, they put him in a mill and set it on fire. They all cheered as the flames grew higher. They do that every day. He always gets away. That Frankie-Stein. Frankie-Stein.